Hey now, I'm shooting this on my camera. I'm going to give you all the answers to the quizzes. I was trying to do it on my computer, my work computer, where I have this all stored. For some reason, I can't share my screen. So I would going to do this on the video, and then I'm going to shoot it around. I'm going to start with an apology, though. This was a hard quiz. I shot this at work, and at work I have these big, huge monitors, and everything looks so much bigger. And so when I look at it on my phone, even on my laptop, this was a hard quiz. So I appreciate all of you who participated. I know this wasn't easy, and thank you so much for participating. Next week, or coming up, which is this week, later this week, I'll actually do the answers. So hold on, I'm gonna flip this around and we're gonna show off the answers to the quiz and how I picked them. So this one right here, a lot of people who got this, I could blow it up a little. I should have blown it up more when I did it. You can see right here, to me, this was a C swooping down. And this right here, to me, this was obviously the answer of Cal Ripken. And granted, these were all hard. I know they were all hard, but a lot of you got this one. This right here, a lot of Todd Heltons, and I can see why. This is, to me, one of the worst autographs of any modern day Hall of Famer. And of course, that is Harold Baines. So again, right here, you see how with the swoosh right here, going through, I literally did it right through the middle here. You can sort of see the H later, but I know this is hard. Most of you got this, George Brett, with the this right here. Again, I thought these were very unique for this Hall of Famer. Right here, you can set HOF here. And a lot of you got this. Of course, this is Whitey Herzog. Right here, some of you actually got this. This was a tougher one. If I zoom in a little, I thought maybe you could see the O right here. Again, I know you couldn't zoom in. I know this is really mean, but a lot of you did get this. This is the current oldest living Hall of Famer, Louis Aparicio, right here. Going to the next one. Again, I thought this right here made it total obvious. I didn't want to go up too high, but I think this threw it off right here, this little part right here. So again, this is Willie Stargell. Sort of can see it now if you go to that. And again, I know I made it hard. A lot of you recognize right away up here, this is the very common autograph, mid-80s, 1990s of Willie Mays. I thought this was one of the easiest ones personally. Green. Green to me only sounds like one Hall of Famer, one unique Hall of Famer that always signed the greeting. Of course, Ty Cobb. A lot of you got that. This one was hard. I'm not gonna lie right here. If I blow it up a little, I don't know if it makes it up any easier. That is Trevor Hoffman. Again, right here, this I know was hard right here with this right here. This is an O, believe it or not. This is newly elected Hall of Famer, Rich Allen, Dick Allen for the O. Right here. So I have Babe Ruth later, and I thought that Babe Ruth was obvious. I needed someone else with quotes that you knew wasn't Babe Ruth, but it had quotes. So this to me was the most obscure Hall of Famer I had. Someone listed, like I had Happy Chandler. I thought that's way too obscure. I didn't want anyone really Veterans Committee, except for like Harold Baines, obviously. But this is Luke Appling, yes, with the quotes right here. So Lucius Luke Appling. Again, almost everyone got this one right here. That is Brooks Robinson. Like, I think everyone that did this got Brooks Robinson. Again, almost everyone got this one as well. They could see with the hooks, Mickey Mantle. Almost everyone got this one, Nolan Ryan. Again, right here, if I go in real closely, that's gross up here. I don't know if I go in real closely like this, I think you can start to see the C and the Y. Granted, it wasn't this zoomed in when I did it before, but of course, that is the autograph of none other than the great Cy Young. I'm sure you've all heard of him. This right here, I don't know, I'm from Detroit, so this was easy to me. Granted, it's not easy for others. I can zoom out what it looked like. That is none other than Jim Leyland. Again, yeah, I guess he got elected also. Again, I thought this right here, if you look closely, and a lot of people notice this is kind of like the 6 with the dash. So that is synonymous to me with Roberto Clemente. Again, right here, I don't know why it zooms in a lot, but again, if I zoom it in, it may be easier to tell that this is the autograph of recently inducted Ichiro Suzuki. Should have been a unanimous Hall of Famer. This right here, again, with the dot right here, to me, again, this is a B. Does that help right here if I tell you that's a B? to make it that of Ernie Banks. Quite a few of you got that one. Not that many got this one. Granted, this was a hard one. This little tail right here, to me, makes it look like the autograph of Vladimir Guerrero. This one, a lot of you got. Again, let me zoom out a little. So they saw this, like Bill just put his response in. He knew right away, oh wait, that of course is none other than the great Babe Ruth. Almost everyone got Hank Aaron. This was the toughest one in my opinion. Mr. E, who only missed 2, could not even get this one, but someone did get this one. I was really impressed. I wrote him and like, wow, great job. And like if we zoom in right here, there's a little dot right here. So if you caught that, and again, I know it was much smaller, you would notice that that is Joe DiMaggio. Again, everyone's heard Joe DiMaggio. I thought this right here with the parrot underneath, you could sort of tell this is an S. Mr. E recognized right away that this is, maybe not right away, Satchel Paige. This is kind of like an Easter egg. If you watched my most recent video, when I shot this, I did Bob Lemon right here, and this was the cover photo right below, and I said, oh, right below this is Phil Rizzuto. So if you got Bob Lemon or Phil Rizzuto, I gave you credit, although I was looking for Phil Rizzuto. This right here, no one got. This is the only one that nobody got, and I sorry I made it so hard. That is Lou Brock. Maybe you can see it right now when I go like that, but yes, that is very hard. Last but not least, I'd say about 25% recognize the autograph of Johnny Bench. So again, I'm going to drop this Monday at like right away so everyone can see the answers. I'll compile everyone's scores. We'll do a random drawing as well. And I'm sorry to shoot this from my phone. It's just my computer's acting up, so I can't share this on the screen. So thank you so much and keep collecting.